In celebration of the Center for Native American Youth's one-year anniversary, we want to take this opportunity to share with you some highlights from our first year's work. The idea behind the Center for Native American Youth was to create a place focused on the issues facing young people in Indian country. Our founder, former U.S. Senator Byron Dorgan, and our team are passionate about these issues, and we believe that more attention and more resources are needed to ensure that the youngest First Americans are able to reach their full potential.
And so the question is, what do we do as a country about that? Do we ignore it, or do we decide we care and we're going to do something about it? And that's what this center is all about. This center is not going to fix everything. It's just one more contribution in an effort to find best practices, to do youth summits, to reach out to schools, to try to study and evaluate what better things can we do to save lives, to make lives better with Native American youth.
The issues of Native youth are largely invisible, and their success stories are as well. At the Center, we want to raise awareness to the challenges and successes found in Indian country today.
Native American youth suffer the highest rate of suicide of any group in the United States.
It's really difficult to walk in two worlds, and I think that I've seen my friends, I've seen people who are younger than me struggle with that, and there are times when I myself struggle with that.
To hear a high school student say, it's just normal to see suicides in our community. We've got to change that.
Although suicide prevention is at the heart of our work, we feel passionate that we must be thinking about and working on issues of education, healthcare, housing, law enforcement, and all that goes into making a kid healthy, happy, and well.
One of the things that's important to understand is that there are tribal leaders, tribal chairmen, council members, and tribal governments across this country who try valiantly every day to address these problems. I've worked with them. I deeply admire the work they're doing, but the fact is they're hamstrung. They don't have the resources. They have been the recipients of broken promises, and they work every day to try to address these problems, and it's very hard for them.
In our first year, we have made it our top priority to listen to tribal leaders and Native youth, to learn about what's going on in their communities. We've held over 20 roundtables in 9 states with youth from over 100 different tribes. We've also held a youth summit and helped to create a 2-day Native youth track.
We do not want to replace the tribal efforts, but rather help communities find the resources they need, champion their needs on a national level, and promote replication of best practices across Indian country.
We are dedicated to inviting youth to the table for our national discussions, and we also want to make sure we're presenting the authentic youth voice as we work with federal agencies, the administration, Congress, and other partners that are working to raise awareness and bring resources to the table to improve the lives of Native youth.
Native youth, boys and girls' input have to be considered in any solution that's being developed.
Our website is a one-stop shop that includes information like scholarships, internships, programs, technical assistance centers, statistics, research, and more. You can connect with our work on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. We genuinely want to hear from you. We want to be a resource for Indian country.
I don't know what's in second or third place in most people's lives, but I know what's in first: our children.
We produced a series of public service announcements you can find on our site that share a positive message about Native youth and encourage viewers to get involved to improve their lives. We have begun to create new opportunities and forge new partnerships in an effort to expand the resources that are available to Native youth. Examples of how the Center has brought new partners to the conversation about Native youth include a training on mental health checkups with Teen Screen, a training for agency officials and national tribal organizations from the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention, and a scholarship for a Native high school student to attend a summer program at Columbia University in New York City. We've led an effort to bring together federal agencies and tribal organizations to discuss issues facing Native youth and promote collaboration. 25 federal agencies and 7 national tribal organizations have participated, and our feedback has been enormously positive.
We were also proud to assist with the White House Champions of Change event, where the Obama administration honored Native American youth who are positively impacting their communities.
I want to give my tribe and my younger members, my peers, something to believe in.
Dirk Whitebreast lost his sister to suicide in 2003. Dirk, who now serves as our newest board member, ran 10 marathons in 30 days to raise awareness of Native youth suicide and honor his sister. He directed the fundraising from his extraordinary effort to the Center for Native American Youth.
This is about lifting people up. This is about giving people hope. It's about investing in young lives, and it's about saying to those kids out there, one way or another, if you feel that things are hopeless, they're not. If you feel that you're helpless, you're not. There are people that care about you and want to make a significant difference in your life. And that's what this is about.